Okay, what's up, guys? Get that video going. Get that audio going. Where's the audio? Come on now. Come on now. Where's the audio? Sound effects. Ooh. Sound effects. There they are. Okay. All right. Pop some gum. We're cruising. I gotta get off work soon. Whoa, quit sliding around in your chair, dude. The camera's having troubles tracking. Oh, guys, I love this song. We're going to do it live today. I'll try and do better. Bring it right down. What we're talking about today is if you're truly an expert, how do you demonstrate it? How do you show it? Okay, so I'm coaching a lot of different freelancers now. I don't know why I've fallen into that niche, you could say, of sorts, but I have. And more often than not, you guys, let me try that volume. So more often than not, I'm seeing some profile picture that, you know, that's not showing who you are. It's not a good quote-unquote headshot like you would see on LinkedIn or something like that. And you've got someone saying that, you know, I'm a Go High Level expert. I'm a Facebook ads expert. I'm like, dude, I don't think you are. I'm not getting the vibe that you really are, which means you're getting the other vibe, which means I'm staying far, far away, because the biggest opportunity cost that there is working with someone, even if they refunded you. You've just wasted your time. If you spent 2 weeks, 3 weeks with someone and they can't do what they said they could do, that's your biggest cost. I'm sorry, I couldn't do what I said I could do. Here's your money back. No, that's not enough. That is not enough to give me my money back. You cannot give me my life back and my sanity back, okay? So guys, I thought I would just go through it. And this is meant in the spirit of being helpful, more than to put anybody down, okay? What are some ways that you can demonstrate your expertise? I think if we thought through them, we would find a bunch. Okay, and I thought through a bunch before I started hitting record on this. We are live. We are live. It is June 28th, 2024. It's almost 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Mountain Daylight Time. Call it what you want. So, guys, here we are. An expert, in some ways, does not have to say, I'm an expert. I don't have to go around telling everyone, I'm an expert, I'm an expert. You can tell. You could tell they're an expert. How? Just look at what they're saying. Bryce Decora, I never met the guy. I saw people had questions in the HighLevel Facebook group about AI, conversational AI, and he was like, and then if you do this, and he was like, I was like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. It's like readily apparent that Bryce knows his stuff inside and out when it comes to conversational AI chatbots. I'm not wearing my Closebot shirt today, but that's what I was like, I'm following this guy. I'm friending this guy. Turns out he was learning HighLevel from me, from my tutorials. I was like super flattered when we made that connection, okay? You don't have to say you're an expert. You show you're an expert, okay? Check this out. They have a huge following. Sometimes they may not have the biggest following, but that's one thing. And I was gonna say that the following may be organic or it may be manufactured, like a manufactured home, like a double wide, all right? So what I mean by manufactured, it means you gamed it. You know what a Facebook like campaign is? I do some stupid quote. I'd run a Facebook ad to a country that, and I run a quote that everybody likes, and it's like bait, right? And they like, and what? Now your page has thousands and 10,000, how many likes you want to afford, right? Can you do that for your personal profile? I don't know, right? You guys, so manufactured means you can buy your way in. You can either organically earn that, which is harder to do and it takes forever, or you could just pay, which also is hard because you have to earn the money to pay for it. Okay, that's manufactured means I paid for my group, guys. I saw there was a Facebook group for sale. It was 300,000 people, almost 300,000 people in there. I bought it. I skipped the line. I said, that's a good deal. I'm buying that Facebook group. Shh. I negotiated that. I don't know if you can or not, but I came into that Facebook group through a certain way. Okay. You guys, another indicator that you are an expert is what? You are being asked to speak at events, or you are hosting your own events. Matt DeSano, HL Pro Tools, I end up flying to Southern California to go to his event, SaaSpreneur Launch Live, whatever the name of it was, right? Matt's authority in the marketplace went up in my mind because he's hosting his own events. Even if I was to, I got a buddy here in Utah, and we're thinking about having 10 people, 20 people fly out, spend the night in the basement. I don't know, sleep on cots. Like, how fun would that be? Like, wow, James, you're not only like, you have this stupid YouTube channel, you also are like hosting, workflows live, or conversational AI chatbots live, and renting out the library and going to DI, going to the thrift store and getting your, let me come right back. Okay, I'll be right back. So, you guys, I'm at the thrift store. I love thrift store shopping. That was gonna be my intro song, actually. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is freaking awesome. Little Ryan McElmore, clean version. So I'm at the thrift store, and I see this pile of name tags. I'm literally going to use these name tags at an event I host. Hopefully someday. I hope I'm not all talk. And the ones with the blue lanyards, those are going to be for the speakers. $1. I said, I got to the checkout, I'm like, I can't pay you any more than $1 for this whole lot. They're like, all right, you can have them. Anyways, I forgot how I started talking about that. Oh yeah, events. You're putting on your own live events. This cord, I'm sitting on this cord now. You're putting on your own live events. You're going to events. You are being asked to speak at events. Companies are paying to fly you across the ocean. They're putting you up in a hotel, paying your flights, your lodging, and your speaking fees. Now we're talking experts, folks. Okay? Now we're talking experts. They are contributing new knowledge to the community. Okay? We're at the forefront of AI conversation with workflows. How do you, a PhD, right? A doctor of philosophy in a certain field, they are contributing new knowledge to the world. Steve Jobs would say, your little dent in the universe. How have you contributed new knowledge, right? Have you ever done anything novel, ingenious, intuitive? No, that's not the right word. Have you ever done anything that other people are like, I didn't think of it that way. That is a great idea. Oh, you use trigger links to do that? I love that. Okay, I've got a video you should check out. It's called something along the lines of how trigger links will save your life or automate your life with trigger links. So I'll try to find that episode, put it in the show notes if I get around. Okay, you're contributing knowledge to the community. Maybe you are coming up with ideas board entries, ideas.gohighlevel.com. Okay, and you put that idea out, and people are like, yes, how did you, I need that too, I need that too, I need that too. 50 votes, 100 votes, 300 votes. And guess what? They actually listen and they actually put your idea back in the software. And you're like, oh my gosh, that was my idea. That was my idea. They're typically highly paid. Okay? Their time is worth quite a bit because of their experience, how valuable they are. They may or may not be award winners. I've got a couple awards. I'm not the biggest award winner out there by any means, but I've won a couple things. Yeah, there's Hiley. Where is he? Second shelf down. He's right here. This doesn't mean I know anything about HighLevel. This is the affiliate award. Now, by the way, I have affiliate links for about everything. If you've ever gotten value from a training of mine that I do for free. Okay. All right. What kind of awards are there? Well, there's ClickFunnels 2 Comma Club Award, whatever that's worth. There's because it's revenue based. There's the SaaSpreneur Award. There's the Dream Car Award for ClickFunnels, which I have one. There's the HighLevel Dream Car Award. Okay, they're typically award winners. They typically have clients who are also award winners. You're like, oh, James, yes, I'm the funnel designer behind that brand. Oh, and yes, he's my client as well. Yes, we do email deliverability for them. And there's the testimonials of your clients are also award winners sometimes. The cream starts to rise very quickly, so to speak, okay? They don't need to proclaim they're an expert, but if you are, go ahead. And there is an interesting thing, because at some point you're like, wow, I want to be an expert. I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm ready to take on that mantle. Okay? So when you do take on that identity, and that's great. If you're taking on that identity, I want to be an expert. This is my life's work. Because there is that. Okay. I need to live up to that. So it's okay to future pace your identity as an expert, but just don't do it too soon. Okay. Future pace means I want to be an expert. That's where I'm going. You might get there a lot faster than you think. Okay. Published authors, guys. It's not impossible to write a book and get it out on Amazon these days. Self-publish, right? Kindle publishing, Kindle DP, KDP publishing, Jennifer Hansen Lane, right? She can help you do that. Now, Josh Nelson, 7-Figure Agency. I think, where's his books? I got 2 of his books right here. He is a published author. Okay? He's someone, it's cool. You start to know authors. He's got 7-Figure Agency. That was my first one, right? I think he actually gifted me this. How cool is that? You can gift your own book to somebody. That's an authority leading piece right there. Client Retention Handbook. He gifts me that book, and now I'm flying to Miami. Like, I think he got a good return on his investment. Now I'm like coaching with them, for them, right? You can gift those books to those strategic partners, strategic people. Okay? I'm not an author, guys. I have books in mind. I'm not an author. Guys, they're on the $497 plan of HighLevel. I told you before, one of the reasons I upgraded was because, am I live? Oh, shoot. Tell me I am live. I'm live enough. I'm alive. Okay. What was I saying, you guys? So they're on the $497 plan of HighLevel. I don't think that you can just be a freelancer, okay, in somebody else's sub-account and call yourself an expert. Maybe you can't. I mean, their expert it's a big phrase, right? But if you haven't taken on like the ability to onboard clients and pay for HighLevel yourself and wonder if you can pay the bill and get through that process, I don't think you have qualified, to call yourself an expert in some respects, at least as an entrepreneur. I'm a virtual assistant expert, maybe. Okay. I'm just trying to show you there's nuance and there's levels to this. And I'd much, much rather have you focus on growing your experience than just proclaiming and having people roll their eyes and wonder, like, dude, you're a Facebook ads expert, and how much ad spend? Have you spent $100 on ads? Have you spent $100,000 a year? $100,000 a month? Let's be more specific with our demonstration of our expertise. Okay. So yeah, you could be on the $97 plan, which is great. 3 sub accounts. You could get a client on that. I talked to a guy today. He's out of Africa. He's on the 97 plan, and he's got, I think, 2 clients, and he's making $600 a month. I love how fast the HighLevel opportunity could absolutely change almost overnight, the life of those that are in the developing countries in the world. Man, what an opportunity. Okay. So, and what if you don't have any access? HighLevel's cool. It's a great opportunity. If you do not even have access to HighLevel, to a place to kick the tires, I have the answer for you. It is ddxweb.com/free. It's a free training account with a bunch of other people in there. Just go to ddxweb.com. It is absolutely free. No credit card required. Okay, there's a catch, right? I want to maybe trade. Hey, I'll let you in my account. Maybe you can work on some of my stuff. Okay, ddxweb.com/free. Check it out. Those are the levels. I have nothing. I don't have a laptop. I have a free account with James. I have my own $97 a month account. I have clients in there. I finally graduated to the $297 a month account. Okay, I graduated to $297. Let's say I'm on the $497 plan. Dude, now you get to join the exclusive SaaSpreneurs Facebook group. There's only 6,000 of us in the world. Come join us over there once you're at that level. Okay? Like I said, one of the reasons I joined and upgraded was because I wanted to rub shoulders with other people who were also playing at that level. They have client testimonials. If you're just getting started, everybody, hey, I'll do this for free. Get a testimonial. Own where you're at. Okay. Here's one an expert may or may not have authored snapshots. I have a little snapshot store. Other people are paying money to use my snapshots in their stuff. Okay. Experts have authored things. They've authored ideas. They've authored YouTube videos. They have authored snapshots, right? They've authored things. They're contributing to the knowledge base of the community. Guys, if you're truly an expert, HighLevel will see it as well. And they might request you to meet with their product managers. You might request to meet with their product managers. You're saying, listen, I've been using Calendly. I've been using Schedule Once Hub, whatever, for 4 years, Acuity scheduling. You guys, you are totally missing the mark here with calendars. You really need to do this. I need to meet with a product manager because this is the difference between me losing a client, gaining a client, or keeping a client. So that true experts, you could say, are meeting with the product managers. The true experts, the top of the top, they're meeting with the founders, right? I think of Gus and Son when it comes to that. Funnel design, templates, things like that. He did it for ClickFunnels. He did it for HighLevel, okay? Go ahead and follow Gus and Son, gusandson.com, full-time funnel designer. If he's still doing that, I don't know what he's up to these days. Good guy. Known him for quite a few years now. He's in my top 50. If you haven't watched the top 50 video, just go search for top 50 Go HighLevel Who's Who, and you'll see who I think are some of the top 50 contributors and experts in this industry, in the high-level space, okay? If you're meeting directly with the founders, whether they like it or not, stop. We won't go there. But sometimes I'm just like, you guys, HighLevel's down. You guys, custom objects, like I can see the writing on the wall. You're going to need custom objects. I am screaming for custom objects a year and a half ago. And now they're working on it. Okay. Now I'm not saying that I was the inventor of custom objects. I was just the one that screamed about it for a while. Okay. And when those new features are coming out, you might get invited to be an alpha or beta tester. What does that mean? It means the public hasn't even seen these features yet. And you're going to test them in advance, right? And have ideas bring your experience and say, no, we got to have this. We can't go live without this. Hey, this is great. It's a little bit weak here. Hey, this is broken. We are not going live until this is fixed. Okay. That's software development life cycle. Okay. Logging bugs. You have to be an expert to know when is something just kind of going wrong. When is something glitching versus like, that's a bug. I'm sorry. I can go reproduce that bug. I can go make a Loom video. I can repeat that bug 10 out of 10 times. That needs to go. I'm not going to support. I don't want to go to support ticket. This needs to go to engineering. An expert can recognize a bug when he sees one. He or she. Okay? They're making ideas board entries that get voted on and implemented by the team. They may have up to 20, 25 years experience. Guys, eBay was around in 1995. Okay, so if it's coming up on 2025, you could be talking to people like Dave Espino with 25 years experience in this industry. Some of you are not even 25 years old. Nothing against that. Not at all. Okay, but there's levels to expertise. So what do you do? What do you do if you're getting started? You get a good profile picture, right? You say where you're at. You get a nice cover photo. You get in. I just made a video on the 3 groups that you need to be in. I made a top 50 video. Go follow those people. They would love for you to comment on their posts thoughtfully. Okay? Invite them to be friends. Pay for some of their programs. Pay for some of their lead magnets. Free lead magnets. $7 lead magnets. Okay? What's my cheapest thing? Anybody know my cheapest thing out there? It's $1 a month. It's $1 a month, you guys. Let's go check it out. It's my inner circle. It's very, if you can't afford this, then I'm going to have to put you into my charity where I'm going to give it to you for free until we can get you up to that level. Okay? $1 a month, $10 a month, $100 a month, $1,000 a month. Okay? The outermost, oh my gosh, there's only 999,000 spots left, guys. I definitely encourage you to do that before this countdown timer runs out. Okay, back to the show. What do you do? You articulate. I have been using GHL for 6 months, and I have 2 clients on my SaaS. That if you said that, I would be absolutely impressed. You are already 90% further down the road than most people. I'm on the $97 plan, and I have 2 clients on my SaaS. Like, do you know how cool that is in my mind? You come work for me if you've done that. Hey, I've been working as a virtual assistant in James Hurst, the marketing show sub-account, for 14 months. I don't have my own account. I'm still working up towards that. Dude, that's cool. That is totally valid. We all start somewhere. Okay? And come, ddxweb.com/free. And come and get into a sub-account. We can play around, install some snapshots, watch some videos and go through some tutorials. Okay? Hey, I have built 8 funnels and 14 automations, and I have a little YouTube channel, and I just went from 20 subscribers to 40 subscribers in the last 90 days. Dude, that is awesome. I am so proud of you. YouTube is hard. And you know what? You are miles ahead of anyone else who will not put themselves on video. Okay? So, don't just say you're an expert. Show you're an expert. Demonstrate your expertise. Look at some of these things that demonstrate expertise and try to go after them. Say, I want to stand on my own 2 feet. I'm going to be on the $97 plan. I'm going to get 2 clients to pay for it. Okay? Come into the nest in my inner circle. Come in, get the free sub account, right? With that being said, guys, there's a great book. It's called The Right Thing Right Now. And I think you guys ought to watch this to the end. I'm going to go ahead and slip out. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. You guys, we've got to talk about Ryan Holiday's new book. It's come out now. It's called The Right Thing Right Now. It's the right time to buy the right thing right now. Okay? Ryan Holiday, have you heard of him? Okay? He's one of my absolute favorite authors. I absolutely collect his books. I have most of them, either on Audible, and I love to like listen to it and like physically have it in my hands with a highlighter. Okay? I love Ryan Holiday's material. It's about the Stoics. It's also about fatherhood, right? Just being a good person. I was already like really big on authenticity, integrity, honesty, like as huge, important pillars of character traits in business and in life, right? And this book, just reading it alone has strengthened my resolve to just do the right thing right now. Like I was just paying my sales tax for a title on my motorcycle, and the guy had pre-written in, hey, yeah, we only bought this for $500. So that way I would have to pay less sales tax. And even it hurt, right? It hurt to write the true price in and times it by the sales tax and pay that chunk of change. So many people dodge that. It's basic sales tax evasion. And like reading this book strengthen my resolve to do the right thing right now. And that this is exactly what the world needs. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a message all of us need to hear, okay? I love Ryan Holiday's content, his books. Let me check this out. So check this out here. So what kind of things does he even write on? I did a Google search for books by Ryan Holiday, Lives of the Stoics, right? Marcus Aurelius, lots of other old names that I didn't really think I was not really a big philosophy person. The Obstacle is the Way. Ego is the Enemy. My wife thinks I need to read that one, right? Courage is Calling, right? Right Thing Right Now. Stillness is the Key. We could all use a little bit more stillness, right? I first heard Ryan Holiday speak at Funnel Hacking Live. And from then on, I've started following his stuff. I love it. And so Daily Dad, right? His YouTube channel, his book, right? He's a dad he's got a few kids. He lives on a ranch. He's a hard worker, right? But he's also this author. He loves books so much that he bought a bookstore in random little town in Bastrop, Texas. So if you live near Texas, you got to go visit his bookstore. It's on Main Street, okay? On Main Street. So Ryan Holiday, The Daily Stoic, he has 1.7 million subscribers. I love his YouTube channel as well, you guys. What a great man and family man. And anyways, so Right Thing Right Now, guys, it already hit the New York Times bestseller list. Okay. Oh man, doesn't it seem like everyone's on that list? Like, so I still don't understand how that works. And one of these days I'm going to write a book and I'm going to say, this is not a New York Times bestseller. And that'll be very easy to pull off. Anyway, so there's like lots of different categories, but at least in the category of hardcover, nonfiction, if we can find it, advice, how-to, and miscellaneous, he has debuted new this week, right here, Right Thing, Right Now, and he's right next to his good friend, James Clear, Atomic Habits, another instant classic. Lots of people cannot get enough of Atomic Habits, myself included, okay? So Atomic Habits, Right Thing, Right Now. I also think this is going to be an instant classic. Check this out, guys. So have you heard of Dream 100? So Dream 100 is this idea that, hey, I like this person. I really admire, I want to get into their inner circle, right? You can check on my inner circle, jameshurst.com/circles. I want to get into his inner circle. I'm going to join some of his programs. I'd like to message him, see if he even replies. He hasn't yet, okay? But you know what happened? He said, hey guys, I'm launching this new book. I've been working on this for 2 years now. And anybody that buys 120 copies, you're going to come down to Texas and we're going to have a philosopher's dinner. Okay. I was like, I'm in. I think I can sell. I was like, okay, well, wow, that's like $3,000 worth of books. And it's like, do I buy the ones that are signed and numbered? Like the first 15,000 copies, right? Do I buy those? Or I just buy the regular little books that are, I don't know. I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do this, it's got to be special, right? Signed and numbered. So I said, go big or go home. And I ended up spending like $3,400. Look at this here. Here's the receipt. I ended up spending $3,473 to get 120 copies. Oh, and a little manuscript too. That's in my scrapbook. Okay. And so then that day comes that we get all these books in the mail and we're like opening up like crazy. Like, oh my gosh, we got number 100. Oh my gosh, we got number 205. Oh man, oh my gosh, 97. Look at this one here. So this one is number 127 out of 15,000. Okay. And then we were like looking through, oh my gosh, he wrote a special little thing, Do Good. That's a special book. He actually didn't just sign his signature. He wrote something special. So we're like looking through all the books. Oh my gosh, what was this? And you want to know the lowest number that I got? The lowest number I got was 4. I was like so wanting to get number 1 or number 2. Maybe he gave that to his mom or his dad, Here's book number 131. Okay. So, 131. So we were doing this all night long, opening up the books. Oh, 12,000. Oh man, that's lame. 539. That's lame. All right. No, but not really, right? Anyways, guys. So my play was, listen, I'm going to take a chance on this. Worst case, I'm schlepping these books for the next 3 years to get my money back, right? And I'm kind of fond of them. If I ever want to read this book, I got one in the car, I got one upstairs, I got my bedroom. Like, it's pretty fun, you guys. So you saw my hard costs. Do the math, right? And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to go to the post office. That's so annoying. I haven't figured out I got to get ShipStation working again, right? So I can just print these off from from home, but the problem is I don't know where the printer cable is to the ship station label maker, so I'm still going literally to the post office in Springville, okay? So I'm literally going to the post office, and I'm selling these guys for $40 a pop right now, okay? Because it could go up. The less and less of these I have, that's the more and more supply and demand. But maybe I'll end up dropping the price, right? If I can't get rid of them, okay? Scarcity. What is scarcity? It's one of the core fundamental marketing principles, right? It's saying like, listen, there's only 15,000 of these. There's only one book number 100, right? And then I was joking around, teasing and saying, hey, you know, I could sign this too. I was like, oh man, I'm going to co-sign this. Oh wow, I've got one of the 30 co-signed by James Hurst Nobody and Ryan Holiday. And some people are like, James, no, please don't sign it. And other people are like, yeah, go ahead and sign it, you know? So if you think I would increase the value of the book, I'll sign it. I would be flattered. If you think I will decrease the value of the book, I will leave it alone, okay? So no guarantees on what number you get. It will be less than 15,000, okay? But anyways, it's $40 shipped in the United States, okay? That's my hard costs, a little bit of my time, a little bit of packaging, and $40. I don't even have a great way to take your money. I think I'm literally just saying, here's my PayPal or here's my Venmo, send me your address. I'm like doing this all by hand. I only have 120 to do. I would love to use ShipStation just so I could type it in. I'd love to put it in a funnel. I could put it in a funnel. I haven't put it in a funnel yet. Okay, guys, look at the date timestamp on this thing. June 26, 2024, 3:26 in the afternoon, Mountain Daylight Time. Okay, so depending on when you're seeing this supply could be, you know, if I'm shipping out 3 or 4 a day, right? These could literally, this is scarcity, right? These are gonna be gone eventually. I have no idea how long I'm gonna hold on to these. You guys, I am going to go see Ryan Holiday in September. I'm flying to Texas. I'm gonna have dinner with him. And I wanna say, dude, I have sold 120 books on your behalf. I helped you get to this bestseller thing. So I want a seat next to you at the table, my friend. And I want you to come on the marketing show. Ryan Holiday, I want you to come on the marketing show and teach us what you've learned. I think you're amazing. With that being said, guys, let's get back to the show. But if you're interested in one of the limited editions, I have 120 minus all the ones I've already sent out, $40 a pop. You're going to have to just DM me. I don't know how else to do it right for now. The guaranteed way is facebook.com/OJHurst and send me a message and say, James, I want a copy, signed copy. You sign it, don't sign it. Let me know. Here's my address. And I'll get that in the mail, media mail. It's the cheapest way to send it. It's like $4, $4 or $5, depending. Guys, Ryan Holiday, it is the right time to buy the right thing right now. Back to the show. Okay, yeah, definitely take a look at Right Thing right now. Shipping out copies frequently. You guys, there was a little issue with the stream today, okay? I'm using Ecamm Live. I'm happy to test the beta, which means the early version. I'm also happy to test the current version. There was something with the stream where I'm doing multiple streaming, right? Live streaming to multiple destinations, which is super powerful. One more reason why you should check out Ecamm Live, because natively you get, I'm streaming to Facebook, to LinkedIn, right? I want to figure out how to stream to Twitter or X. Also Discord would be awesome. But I am in the Ecamm Live. You'll see, if you go join the Ecamm Live community and start seeing how happy people are there, Ecamm Live. And so I just, right there with my phone, I'm literally like, there's a little issue here. And that's how we grow. That's how all software needs little tweaks all the time, okay? Because life is complicated and so is software. So there was a little issue with the stream, but let's go ahead and see if we can wrap up right now and say goodbye. I'll see you guys another time soon, hopefully, right? Let me know what kind of content you're looking for. Drop some comments below. Let me know if you're getting this live with the hashtag live or on the replay. If you're catching this on the replay, hashtag replay. Check out the free account. Check out my Facebook group, The Marketing Show. Go to themarketingshow.com/questions. Get your questions submitted. We'll see if we can get to those live on the show. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all later. Goodbye. You've been listening to the Internet Marketing Show. Every link that you see here is probably an affiliate link. You should know that the products and services that we recommend, I don't know how that goes. I got an outro. I got to find the outro so I can roll it. Little Harley Davidson. Picked up a 2002 Harley Davidson Sportster. It's good to be back in the saddle. Did you notice that? Did you notice that when it was set? It was sitting right there. It was sitting right there. Sitting right there. The whole time. Little Harley. Who rides Harleys? Let me know. I want to know who rides Harleys. And then also, you guys, right there is a spot. Little Harley Davidson, little bar and shield. Little bar and shield for the Harley Davidson logo.